Hello everyone, just getting set up the stream. Just doing a normal Clan Capital raid weekend, but mainly going to be attacking Capital Peaks, which is what I specialize in. So currently, I play in a lot of different clans, mainly Lagoons. We just reached rank number 1 in this past weekend. And so I might be doing some peaks and some raids over here. And then my main clan is Balloon Skies, which I own at number 6. And I also have been invited to a bunch of other top clans to do some peaks as well. So this will hopefully be a fun stream. And just checking if everything is alright. I think I need to turn up my game sound because I normally have it very low. So I'll turn up sound effects. Hopefully this should be good. And if not, let me know in the chat. Death Star is currently working through this Max Legends clan, so I don't think I'll be doing anything here. I'll probably head over to Balloon Skies as I wait for him to get through, and he'll just message me in clan chat. Or the stream chat once there's something available. So Sen, what do you think of the Supercell not updating the Clan Capital? Yeah, Clan Capital gets slow updates. Is what it is. It seems they're focused on Home Village for this year. The Clan Capital meta is actually in a good spot, so I don't really mind, but there are some changes that I would like to the leaderboard. But overall, I think Clan Capital is in the best spot compared to all of the other game modes in Clash of Clans. Builder base, we don't talk about that, and then Home Village is kind of a mess. But Clan Capital is great. So let's head over. We're going to start at Balloon Skies. Gotta scroll through a ton of accounts. And I've got a clan waiting here with a bunch of defaults, and then... Wait, no, not Balloon Skies 6, Balloon Skies 7. So Balloon Skies is my own clan that I own. Before I used to solo this clan, but now I don't have as much time, and so some other people help out with some raids as well. Bloodless Workshop was taken out as well, so thank you for that. And let's just do some defaults real fast to get through and get to the peak. So against Goblin Mines level 2, it used to be that you would use a Golem to get maximum bonus gold, but now they've changed bonus gold to where miner spam is actually the way to go. So we'll just quickly miner spam this. So the way you take out a Goblin Mines District Hall level 2, that's default, is you 10 miner, just like this, 2-finger drop, and then you do a heal, 1 heal over here on the multi-cannon, and then 1 heal over here on the giant cannon. Yeah, my studies are finished, and so I'm actually waiting on a job to start, and then you zap all those goblins. If you drop the zap in the middle of the goblin thrower, you can actually zap all of them at once, and then once you've dropped everything, your miners are down, your heals are down, your spells are down, you can just force quit the app and go next. So, just like that, Goblin Mines has been one shot with maximum bonus gold. It's very simple, very easy to do. You should never mess that one up. And then now Skeleton Park is a little bit more tricky. This is a level 3 Skeleton Park, so... it should be very consistent if I don't mess things up. It is a maxed out level 3. So this is the army for a level 3 Skeleton Park. Yes, and hopefully I don't mess up. Builder base ain't too bad. Most 7 out of 10 troops have a decent niche, and cannon carts. Most used troops at the high level actually require planning management to get value. Oh, I see. I haven't followed builder base too much since the launch. The launch was a complete mess, and so I haven't looked at it since, but maybe it is fun, and maybe I should check it out. Okay. So, again, Skeleton Park. This is basically the maxed out Skeleton Park version, except you cut 1 barrel for a triple barb. You just do haste, ram, Sparky, jump up left, jump up right, and then also, because it's District Hall level 3, you can also jump towards the hedge to make P.E.K.K.A pathing more consistent. But the P.E.K.K.A can always still int you, so be careful about that. Sparky finishes off the bomb tower, drop a ram, P.E.K.K.A towards the left, ram to tank for the P.E.K.K.A, and then a second ram as well. Sparky starts going to take the jump. We do a barb to tank the cannon and open up the map towards the right to drop a miner on the cannon. Sparky will take 2 shots through the wizard tower. Ram to tank for the P.E.K.K.A. I messed up the barrel split. Oops. So we'll have to use some barbs over there. P.E.K.K.A also took a horrible path. Oh my goodness, my P.E.K.K.A is inting. We had to use a barb to pull the zap. P.E.K.K.A has inted me. We'll have to use our last 2 barbs to try to finish off the minion hive. Pray that's enough. It is. So yeah, that's very unfortunate. I messed up the middle barrel split because I sent in the P.E.K.K.A a bit early. And this little trash that's going to survive, that is really bad for me on time. Miner will get the multi-cannon. I might be in trouble here. And actually, I finished dropping all my troops, so we can just force quit this, but let's wait this out. So at this point, I've dropped down everything. I don't even have a barb to try to... I don't even have a barb to try to get through the bomb tower quickly. Yeah, Golem Park one-shot's so miserable. And I think I'm going to miss because the Spear Thrower is also alive. This was an unlucky run, but also I messed up the barrel split in the middle, so that's my fault. Yeah, I screwed up. Yeah, sucks. No, level 3 is an RNG. I did skill issue, but just bad. We don't talk about this. Just move on, go next. Golem Park is totally RNG anyways. Quickly miner spam, call it a day. Zap down the bomb tower, and then we'll drop down the heals for some bonus gold. And yeah, Golem Park, pretty miserable, force quit. Move on, next. And yeah, I'm not worried about overflowing, because I don't use the gold anyways. And now Golem Cory, District level 4. Okay, at least this one shouldn't be RNG. This is the army that I like to use. Some people use a different army, but for level 3, it's always 3 more barbs and cut a barrel, and then 3 giants. Haste, 4 zaps, and we're good to go. So Ram, Sparky. Ram pulls the log trap and then send in 2 more rams, 1 towards the left, 1 towards the right. Barb to kill the trash, giant to tank for the Sparky. So once the barb goes down and the Sparky gets locked onto... Oh crap. That was meant to be an eye drag, but I dropped a ram. It doesn't matter. We can swag a ram anyways. And then the rocket artillery locks onto the Inferno Dragon. 4 zaps to finish off the air defenses. Idrac will finish off the Crusher for me. Doesn't really matter. And then Sparky will finish off the air bombs. And the bottom compartment, she'll go down. Giant to tank for the bottom RA. Barrel for the top RA. Archer to snipe the Spear Thrower. Once the archers lose stealth, minion on the top hand side for the blast bow. So looking good, looking good. So 2 shots from Sarky will finish that all off. Because we used an extra ram, we won't have an extra ram for the middle section. So we'll just do a barb down here to clear the trash afterwards and tank the Spear Thrower. And yeah, so Golem Cory level 4, low level, this isn't a problem. But Golem Park, that still hurts. Sparky goes through, ram to tank for the multi-cannon. If the defenses are low level, that 1 ram will actually pull the zap trap early. It's nice, but you also have another ram anyway, so it doesn't make too much of a difference. Ram to break through. And then I'll just speed things up with some barbs. We don't really have to drop anything else for this attack, but we can also help speed up the process. And then just quickly, okay, Sparky's never going to get another shot, so we'll just quickly finish off the last couple of buildings with the barbs. And then now we're ready to go in for peak. Okay, so I've already looked at this peak. This is a capital level 9, so hopefully we don't screw things up. The idea is I will use a Sparky hit first, There is some Wizard Bomb value around the peak, so if we can set that up, that would be nice. I'm planning to start Sparky up the right-hand side, and then try to work her way towards the center, away from the Spear Thrower. I'm going to plan to do a little bit of a Sparky walk. I might need a jump to break through this wall in case Sparky or the Rams will not break this wall instead of going for some weird walls up forward. But we'll see. We'll Frost the Peak. We'll have a raise for the middle core. Minions up the left-hand side to try to snipe the Rock Artillery Giant. A few Rams. We don't need too many Rams because we're doing a Sparky walk. You'll see what I have planned. And then some Barbs, some Rams. Maybe some more Rams. And a Giant. Yeah, this should be good. Actually, we'll do this. Okay. Door just full. Who cares? Okay, now we'll see if the Ram actually targets this wall. Hopefully it does, because we want to start Sparky up the right side ruin. Yes, it does. Perfect. And then this is a default ruin, so there should be a log trap, giant bomb, as well as zap trap like that. Then start giant Sparky on top of the top rapid rocket. A Frost on the peak, but what other defenses do we want to hit? I guess rock artillery is the biggest threat. The giant cannon usually isn't too much of a problem. Giant to tank for the spear thrower. Like I said, we're doing a Sparky walk, so we're not going to break Sparky into the base. So slowly work our way through. Barb to clear the trash in behind, so we can start deploying our tanking troops closer a little bit faster. And just slowly and methodically work our way into the base. Another ram to try to get some more barbs to clear some more trash. What is Sparky doing? Oh crap, what's Sparky? Is Sparky gonna get hit by a crusher? Oh my god, Sparky, no! What was that? I hate when Sparky gets hit by crushers. No. Oh my god. I hate that interaction. Okay. Oh my goodness, Sparky, you filthy enter. Okay, so Sparky's going down, nothing we can do about that. She got everything we wanted. We'll jump over the middle section walls, and that'll make our Wizard Bomb a lot easier on the second hit. Minions will help snipe the rocket artillery down south, as well as the Giants. We don't want to deploy any more ground troops because that would pull the Giants away from my minions, and we don't want that to happen. I think I'll do a ram and a barb to try to chip down the bomb tower. The bomb tower should be low from a Sparky splash. You would have gone with Golem. Yeah, I thought Golem could be a possibility, especially because it's capital level 9, but the problem with Golem is that it's kind of hard to predict the pathing with so many trash huts on the backside. So now we'll break through. Finish off the bomb tower. That'll make a graveyard hog finish a little bit easier. And then now you can see the plan. So we have two defenses that are within wizard chain distance of the peak. We'll use a giant to try to tank at the very start. Yeah, we'll do giant left to tank our A peak, and then the wizard bomb on top of the peak while all of the major defenses are distracted. Some ramps to tank the cannons as well as spear thrower. Some graveyards to help assist as well. So we'll do a graveyard on the top side spear thrower, a graveyard probably on the left side spear thrower as well, or the left hand side over here. And then we'll have one last graveyard to save for the backhand side. We do want to have a hog rider or a barrel minion for the Inferno Tower cannon cart section. Or we can just use a hog rider, but I think barrel is probably a little bit better. No, we'll go hog rider, it's fine. And so we do want to have a minion over there, giant to tank, 4 wizards to help. We'll have a bunch of rams to get the graveyards going, as well as distract, 9 hog riders, 3 zaps, got some hogs for some barbs. And that should be good. So hopefully we don't grief on the second hit. That Sparky pathing was disgusting. But hopefully this still works out. Oh crap, double L. Okay, so we'll take a look at that next. So we're ready to go. So when you're doing a wizard bomb, you have to be careful about all the defenses that could be firing on your wizards, including traps. So first we're going to tank the rock artillery peak and giant cannon with the giant. Then we'll have a graveyard on the top hand side to tank both the cannon and spear thrower with some rams. And then we'll do a barb in front of the peak just to check for any traps and then send in the wizard. So graveyard over here, giant to tank the peak, some rams to get going, barb to check for traps, and now we'll do some wizards. Unfortunately, the giant actually walks into the dead zone of the peak, but the barb actually tanked nicely, so it ended up clutching in the end, and the peak shouldn't get another shot because it is frosted up, and the Larry should help clear the right-hand side defenses, and we'll drop down a second graveyard. Oh, there's some giant bombs. Hopefully my wizards can stay alive. That would be quite nice. Some more rams. Hog Rider. Hog Rider collapsed the bottom hand spear thrower, some barbs or a ram to try to get through, some trash buildings down south. Ooh, a Tesla probably killed all my wizards, but it's fine. We have one last graveyard that we'll use to try to tank the backside defenses. Hog Rider to collapse that. Ram to tank that Tesla. Well, actually pulls a giant bomb as well. Try to get through those last couple of sections in the back. So, Hog Rider minion. Hog Rider should finish up the top section. We have a zap that we can just use to zap down those last few defenses up there, and that should be good. I don't really use the medals because these are just the alts that I only play for clan capital. I spend my medals on my mains for the ores, but I don't worry about it on my low level accounts. Alright, so we'll check out what the next raid is looking like before we head over to Silent Warrior for the double L. Oh goodness, I hate that base. Yeah, this all is, I mean, look at this account, man. Level 1 walls, level 1 defenses. I got it to Town Hall 6 to play Clan Capital, but I literally have not played any home village. So let's take a look at this. I've looted 600k Clan Capital gold, but all my defenses and achievements are total crap. Okay, now let's take a look at this clan. So 2100 upgrades. There's maybe non-default Builder's Workshop might be doable. Non-default Balloon Lagoon might be doable. Default Goblin Mines that we'll take a look at after. Golem Cory has been modified, probably won't work. And then Skeleton Park also modified. Okay, and then should be a doable peak. We'll take a look at this after, but let's go over to Silent Warrior for our next peak. Okay, so double L, the double L peak. So this is a modified double L with the Infernos put back and then the blast bows in place of the Infernos. And that makes it so that the front sections aren't covered by Infernos and Sparky should work. I'm doing a very risky double Sparky plan, and I'm going to try to use the Sparky to kill the enemy raid cards as well as the enemy giants, so wish me luck. This is very risky when you go double Sparky because you don't have much tanking for your Sparkies. But if you calculate your chains correctly, it should all work out in the end. So we'll go in and hope this works out. So starting off, we'll do a rage spell to help so we don't have to worry about it later. Drop it preemptively. And then we'll wait for the enemy raid cart on the post to be on the 9 o'clock, or wait, 9 o'clock position? No, around the 12 o'clock position, I think, before we get going. So Ram tank, Giant Sparky. Yes, we do end up getting that down. We were late on the second Ram, but it's fine. At this point, just let Sparky go through. And then we'll also have the giants are a little bit harder to Sparky Chain because there's 2 of them and they usually don't stand right next to each other. So we'll have to be a little bit more careful. Wait for the giants to be in the top left position this time again. Or actually, we'll do it right position because we want to avoid the dragon if possible. Oh, I missed both giants. That hurts. But the giants also don't do too much damage. So we'll tank with a ram. And we still get a good amount of defenses, but those giants are so pesky. We also get the spear thrower because of the zap. And this base, actually, it looks pretty good. There's not too many defenses left. The giant, at least one giant got killed by the barbarian. And there's 2 Inferno Towers left, but I think we can just hog this, right? Probably Frost Hogs. And then any gaps we'll use some graveyards in. So this should be good. Yeah. So we'll try to kill the dragon early on if possible. So let's do some Frost Hog Riders. Inferno Dragon to snipe the enemy super. There's a lot of air defenses around, so it's very annoying, but if we're careful, we should be able to make it work. So we'll have a barrel to tank the super as well. Some rams to get the graveyards going. Some barbs to help chip down the enemy giant that's still down there. And I'll do a graveyard on the bottom side of the mortar to try to maybe get the gap. I think there might be traps over here and then maybe some traps above this Inferno Tower, so we'll do another graveyard over there. Yeah, I'll take a look at the peak at Foons afterwards then if you had a really good first hit. So, Frost to try to hit the Inferno Tower, Dragon, and Air Defense. Graveyard down, graveyard down. Barbs to chip down the giants. Hog Riders, well, everything is distracted. Oh, we pulled the dragon to a very awkward position. Stun the peak if possible. Looks like we were going to miss that stun. And also help some cleanup early on. Hopefully those Hog Riders don't walk in range of that peak shell. Good. And we have one less hog stun for the peak. Because it's frost up, we can wait a little bit longer and now drop down the Hog Rider, and we should be good unless we just get completely wiped by traps. Ouch, there is a giant bomb. Did I speak too soon? Oh gosh, there's so many. Ow, ow. Oh, no, no, stop it. Stop it. We'll use our last ram to get some barbs to help clean up down south as well. Hog Riders are very fast to clean up, but if there's more traps, I could be in trouble. And yeah, this is a bit of a rigged double L. We were able to get it down with the Sparky. I actually haven't practiced this hit too much against this particular base, so it was nice that it worked out in the end. And we'll check out what the next peak is before heading over to the Foons. So let's take a look. Justice for Eric. Yeah, I actually don't know too much about that situation, so I won't comment there. This peak looks doable. Not default Goblin Mines. Oh, wait. Maybe, actually, I want to try this non-default Balloon Lagoon. This looks interesting. So, let me think. I think Sparky start bottom side to try to directly go for the Infernos. Huge clump sections for some Sparky chains. Absolutely nuts chains over there. Rocket Bloom for the left-hand side Spear Throwers. There are air defenses, but we'll just wait for those to go down from Sparky chains. And maybe we can make this work. But actually, I'll go over to the Foons first to check out if the peak is doable, and then just come back right here. No, this isn't doable. There's too much here. But good first hit. Just don't four-shot that, and you're good, Death Star. Let's head back over to the Balloon Lagoon. So for non-default one-shots, you have to be very careful about your tanking. And my foot is falling asleep, and it hurts so badly. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I gotta get a better setup. My foot always falls asleep when I start streaming. Because I'm basically on the ground. Okay, so for non-default Balloon Lagoon, you almost always do a Haste Graveyard Sparky. In order to save time, we'll use a Rocket Balloon up the left-hand side because time is the biggest factor, especially against District Hall level 5. But actually, with the defenses so clumped, time might actually not be the biggest factor. Then for the Inferno Tower, I think I'll just let Sparky take 2 shots to get through it with a Barb to help chip it down. Rams to help tank afterwards. There's a lot of layers of walls that we had to get through with Rams, and those Rams can also help tank for Sparky on the approach. So we'll need a ton of Rams. For the backside, we'll have 2 graveyards to try to distract this Inferno Tower. That Inferno Tower is super nasty. We don't want that to lock onto Sparky. We'll also have a Hog Rider in case it starts causing too many issues. 1 Giant to help tank as well. Shouldn't be bad. I was considering using a barrel up the right-hand side, but I think some Rams should do the trick just as well. Or maybe even a Rocket Balloon. Nah, Rocket Balloon isn't necessary. Just let Sparky Chains deal with it, and then we'll have another Giant, some Barbs, and this army should be good. Hopefully we don't screw this thing up. I'll cut a Barb for another Ram. Have a ton of Rams to try to make this work. And I'm good to go. So you have to be very fast with your non-default one-shots. So we'll do Haste, Ram, Ram. Looks like there was a trap. Oh, there's a lot of traps. Oh my goodness, there's a ton of traps. All the traps are at the start. Ouch. Tank the Inferno Tower and break through the wall. Good value over there. Continue to tank the Inferno Tower afterwards. Barb to chip it down after. Some Rams to get some Barbs to tank. And now we can finally drop down our graveyards. Giant to help distract as well. Barb to help chip down the Inferno and tank. That should be enough to finish off the Inferno Tower. We're actually running low on Rams. And we need the last Ram to help break through a wall, so we'll use a Barb instead. Tank for a Rocket Balloon. I think we're going to time fail. So this sucks. Oof. Yeah, unless I have to kill these defenses with the Hog Rider, otherwise we were guaranteed to time fail. If only I had another Ram, crap. This is so bad on time. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna time fail. I needed more rams. Even 15 wasn't enough. Yeah, Goblin, if you can help clear up some some of the districts at Balloon Skies, and then I'll help deal with the peak later. And then you can leave any non-defaults that you think might look possible. I thought the Builder's Workshop could have been possible, and the Balloon Lagoon. But yeah, this is the story of non-defaults. For every one you get, you're gonna get a ton of close fails. That sucks. I don't think I played this one too badly though. But maybe I could have saved some rams here and there. I don't know. Backside District Level 5 ruins are just a little bit too much for time. And this is a fail. Was there anything else here? Okay. Let's head over to Happy Birthday for the, or HBD for the next peak. Next peak is pretty hard. I don't think I'll be able to get that one. Yeah, this is an insane peak to try to two-shot, but I'll try my best. So I don't think rams will ever target this right-hand side wall, but you can. I'll try anyways, and I'll have a jump spell when it inevitably does not work out. And I've hit a style of peak like this before where I went double Sparky, so we'll try that same idea again. Frost on the peak, double Sparky, and some rams to try to pull some traps. Barb in behind to maybe help chip anything down that needs to be chipped down. And we definitely need a jump spell just in case things don't quite go our way. So let's try the double Sparky. So my plan is I will do Frost on the right-hand side. And what do I want to hit? I'll hit the blast, I'll hit the peak. Do I want to hit the Inferno Towers? Not really. I don't think they're really a threat to me. Or actually I can also hit the cannon that's left of the blast bow, so I'll do that. So we'll take that Frost. Oh, rams actually will go for that wall. Perfect. Giant to tank. Sparky in. Another giant as the first one's dying off to get in front of the Sparky. A little tip with the giants: you can't wait for the first giant to die before dropping down the second because the giants are slow to walk forward. Hopefully that rage spell covers the wizard bomb. I don't know if it will on the second hit. That's a little bit unfortunate if it doesn't. But I needed to drop down that rage spell because Sparky was going down very quickly at that point. And I just used that ram to try to check if there were any zap traps for Sparky. So from here, we'll have one last barb. Can't really get too much out of the barb. Use the jump spell like this. I don't think, maybe I could have been a little bit better with the... Oh, we actually got one last shell because of that barb was very nicely timed, but I think that rage spell's a little bit out of place. Gosh, this peak is so hard. I definitely need to freeze this backside with the dragons. I think I have to come in with the second Sparky. Yeah, this looks like it's just a little bit too much. That rage spell does look misplaced, and so I do think I need another one. I think just YOLO a second Sparky and see where it takes me. Yeah, I think I just YOLO another Sparky on the Spear Thrower and just, I don't think this will quite work out, but we'll try our best. Rage spell early, and then we'll definitely need a second rage for the backhand side. I think I'll do a Wizard Bomb still. Second rage. Definitely need Inferno Dragon for the backside dragon. Some Giants to tank, some Rams to get the walls open up. And then we'll just do... yeah, we'll need 4 wizards because we're in range of the Inferno Towers with my wizards. Bro, Sanjugi just canceled the tournament. Wait, what happened? I'm not familiar. I don't follow that tournament too closely. Giant Sparky. Cart is on my Sparky. That is some crap. What? How did Cart log on to Sparky? That sucks. Fudge. Okay. Okay, this sucks. We'll set up the rage for the second hit. Let's see how we want to do this. So we'll do rage set for the second hit. For the third hit at least. And then we'll do Giant to tank the Spear Thrower and Peak. Wizards to go in now. While everything is distracted. Alright, this is a mess, but shouldn't be a problem to clean up. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, let's finish this up. So, Frost on the backhand side. Okay, yeah. Duck, if you can help speedrun the next lane, that would be great. And I guess I'll Frost this section. And then just Sparky finish. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. And then we'll have another rage just in case. Dragon is low, but we'll still need an Eye Dragon to finish that off. I'll have a pack of archers to help clean up, or in case we screw up the Eye Dragon. How low is the peak? It's not low, so we'll use Giant 2 Wizards to help assist. And yeah, peak 2 shots are hard. I mess up a lot as well. My hit rate is only around 50%. That sucks. Do you think one-shotting Max GM or non-default Balloon Lagoon is harder? One-shotting non-default Balloon Lagoon is way harder. Max Goblin Mines is pretty consistent now. It's not even close. So let's not 4-shot this peak, hopefully. That would be so bad if that happens. Did I have a Hog Rider? No. I should have a Hog Rider. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, non-defaults are some of the hardest things in Clan Capital next to Capital Peak. So at the very highest level of Clan Capital, the hardest attacks to do are non-default one-shots and Capital Peak 2-shots. So we'll Frost the back inside. Giant, Stun, Sparky. 2 Wizards. And just slowly work our way through the end. Sparky actually backtracks, which is nice. That can let me start cleanup early. Eye Dragon inside the rage spell will be nice to help finish off the dragon quickly. Trying to tank. Ram to get some cleanup going up the left-hand side. Sparky's still in the rage, so not too bad there. And we just have to be careful about those final few enemy giants, and then we should be good. Guess we'll rage chain it down. And yeah, just take the 3-shot. This base was really hard anyways. We 9-shot peak. At the highest level, you're expected to 3-shot all peaks, and then, like, I'd say the top 5 clans in the world, you're also expected to get a lot of peak 2 shots in a raid weekend. So I'll check out what the next clan looks like, and then check on the Foons, and then Balloon Skies. Literally clans in the defense log, yeah. The average clan that faces you isn't very good, but the average clan also isn't in the global top 100. Oh, this is a full default. No, Builder's Workshop default. Wizard Valley down. What about the peak? Peak shouldn't be too bad. So, let me ask. Is Anshu online? That's crazy. Even Skeleton Park with the level 2 multi-cannon should be... Okay. Looks like Anshu will take care of the defaults, and then I'll come back for peak later. Let's check out... What was the peak that I said I was going to do? Was it Pink Frogs? I'm not sure. I think I'll just go back to... I think I'll go back to check in on Foons to see what they have. You're always online on the weekends? I mean, I bet you have to because you play in a lot of clans for your defaults. Oh, what is this? Oh, we finally got a default clan. What the heck? Okay, non-default Balloon Lagoon. This one has to be possible. Let me be careful about this one. So I do non-default Balloon Lagoons at the Foons. And in order to get any, you have to be so clean. So I think dragging up the left-hand side, a lot of cannons, and then barrel for the Inferno Tower. We have to wait for the Inferno Tower to get distracted by the barrels before sending in the dragon. So we'll do haste, 2 graveyards, Sparky, dragging up the left-hand side, barrel for the Inferno Tower over the cliff, and then Sparky will go up the right-hand side. If you've seen my latest video on non-default one-shots, you kind of know what I do on these. So Balloon Lagoon is the one I take over at the Foons. We'll have a barrel for the backside as well to clean up. And then a bunch of rams. What kind of opener do I want to use? I'll just use the giant opener. And then, yeah, a bunch of rams. We'll need a barb to try to chip through all the trash up the right-hand side. And then multi-cannons are level 2, which is very nice. 3 barbs should be good. And we're good to go. Infernos are high level and separated. This will be hard. Yes, it will be hard. But this is my specialty, so hopefully we can still make it work. Yeah, okay. So, starting off, we'll clear the trash buildings with the barb. Or send in the haste Sparky early on to try to tank. Yeah, I don't want my barbarian to die, so I'll use the haste giant Sparky at the very start. and tank for the Barbarian that way. Because the Barb, I want him to work all the way around so we don't run into too many time issues on the backhand side. This is the slower opener, which isn't great, but we'll make do. My Sparky is at normal speed. If you didn't know, troop retargeting speed in Clash of Clans is random, and hopefully you have a fast Sparky, otherwise you will run into time issues a lot of the time. Oh, I was late on that ram. That's going to cost me a lot of HP on Sparky. Do another one. Dragging up the left-hand side. Ah, crap. Hopefully the Inferno Tower gets one shot from here, otherwise my Sparky's going to die. This defense spacing is not great. Yeah, the defenses were too spread. Crap. This doesn't quite work. And then Sparky takes an awkward angle in the spear thrower as well. It just didn't go well. That's sad. So sad. Ugh. And Sparky will go down. Nothing I can do about this one. I don't even think I could have played this one too much better. We missed some of the Sparky tanking. We messed up on the barrel on the middle Inferno Tower. I guess if I played it perfectly, I should have had this one. But yeah, that's brutal. That's so brutal. Yeah, this is why non-default one-shots are so hard. Because they're so unforgiving, and yeah, this one doesn't quite work. Ugh. I'll be back for defaults later. Unless Zesh can happen. Thoughts on GQWV? Golem Cory is hard. Gosh, they moved this. And they put in air bombs in front of the blast bow. Let me think. I had to think this through this one. Golem Cory might be possible. Also, a little trash building makes the opener a little bit more annoying. I have an idea. I think for Golem Cory, I bring a P.E.K.K.A. instead of the Eye Dragon. Okay, yeah, now I know what to do. So, 4 zaps, haste. P.E.K.K.A. Graveyard will not work here because the P.E.K.K.A. skips the Rocket Artillery. And I don't think I have a great way to deal with it. Actually, I can snipe it with some bars, but I think it's too much. I think I'll use a P.E.K.K.A. and pray that the P.E.K.K.A. goes to the Rocket Artillery afterwards. And relying on P.E.K.K.A. is not great, but I think that's my only option. Barrel for the backhand side, Archer Minion as well. I cut a barrel, I cut an Eye Dragon. And a giant. So we'll have one giant on the entry and one giant towards the left-hand side. It's going to cut real close, but I think this could be doable. Yeah, this rock artillery is a big problem for the old P.E.K.K.A. method. Alright, let's hope Sparky and the boys can pull through. And hopefully P.E.K.K.A. can actually take out this Spear Thrower too so I can cut the Archer. If not, I'm probably in trouble anyway, so YOLO. I need basically a perfect P.E.K.K.A. So Barb to trip down the trash building, then we can get going. Ram, Sparky. Looks like traps haven't been changed too much on the entry. But who knows how long that will be true. Unfortunately, those barbs stood in place, in the same place. Hopefully the P.E.K.K.A goes the right direction. Go left, P.E.K.K.A, please, please, please. I'm begging you. Okay, good. I think the P.E.K.K.A's too slow, though. Ah, crap. Ah! P.E.K.K.A's gonna be too slow. That sucks. That really sucks. That doesn't work. That pain. Barb chip that down. We'll use a barrel up the right-hand side to try to collapse those defenses, but I think at best it's a time fail. P.E.K.K.A was too slow. Maybe I had to drop the P.E.K.K.A inside the Hazel, but then I couldn't get a good angle towards the right-hand side for the rock artillery. So it all just kind of sucked. Try to chip down these defenses. Ram to tank for RA, Barb to chip it down. Hold on, maybe we recover this? This is so close. Crap. I hate when it gets like this. I have 2 zaps to try to reset the rocket artillery. So we'll use one there. Hopefully that one-shots. It does. Wait, I think we got it. Wait, we recover this. Oh, wait, Sparky, shoot. We got it. Oh, we got it. Oh! Okay. All calculated. All calculated. So what happened on the WOD Cup? Okay, we got that one. Wow. Let's take a look at the Wizard Valley 2. Wizard Valley is rough. And 2 barrels on the bottom hand side, obviously. I think we do graveyards in the middle and break Sparky down low. Because the wizard towers are all clumped up and away from the right hand side, we can use 2 graveyards to help distract the Inferno tower, hopefully. 2 barrels down south. And then probably an extra barrel to help distract the Inferno. Yeah, so we'll do... I think we need... we also need a barrel for the backside Inferno tower. That sucks. So we'll need a lot of barrels. What does that leave us with? And yeah, I'm aware I'm full on capital gold. I'm always full on capital gold. It's fine. Some barbs, some rams. I don't think this Wizard Valley will quite work out, but we can try our best. You know what? I won't use barrels for the bottom hand side and try to let Sparky take that in the end. I think that's the only chance I got. And then use a Hog Rider, Minion for the top Inferno. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. We'll use a Hog Rider, Minion for the top Inferno, and just hope Sparky can pull through in the end. That's the play. Actually, a balloon Minion feels better. Oh, Jugi set the wrong bases. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you can't change bases in the raid weekend, so you have to be very careful when you're trying to host a tournament like this. Rams are trying to target the backside walls with the compartments over there. We can't let that Inferno Tower target my Sparky. And now we got the barrels to help try to take out the enemy carts. Sparky splashes are killing the carts. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Now we just have a ton of Larrys to help go through. So we need a barb chip down this little hut so we get an angle on the backside. Time isn't the biggest factor, so we'll let Sparky beat through the wall. And with all those Larrys, it should be quite fast. Sparky got locked onto... Oh, barb chip it down. We'll use a barrel. Crap, I swagged a barrel. I miscalculated my troops. Not quite enough. That giant cannon's gonna kill my Sparky. Crap. Darn it. Gosh darn it. That sucks. Okay. I miscalculated. I didn't use the barrel for the middle Inferno Tower because I couldn't get an angle on it. Darn. Read the message above. Wrong barb. 1970 is the cap, and he gets around 1870 on average. Yeah, I don't get full medals because defense. It's hard to get max medals on defense. Star finishes that off, and then I'll switch over to my next count to try to attempt the peak. So let's try out the peak. What was this peak? Oh, it's very simple. So I think I'll do 2 balloons for rocket artillery, grab the spirit thrower multi-cannon next. Yeah. So 2 balloons for the bottom spear. Then we probably want to do a wizard bomb on the first hit. Easy peek 2 shot. Oh gosh, my leg is asleep again. Okay. Let's go for the 2 shot. So 2 balloons, eye dragon left hand side. Archer split on the entry. I think I'll do a P.E.K.K.A. to clear the right-hand side. This backside blast bow is kind of annoying. Actually, I can clear this trash out and then it should be exposed. So we'll try to kill the... We'll try to set up a huge wizard bomb on the second hit, so don't worry about the first hit. Let me see. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do a Frost, 2 graveyards, and then a couple of Hog Riders after the P.E.K.K.A dies to get the graveyards going. Some Rams, a ton of Barbs. A Giant to tank. 2 Giants. 1 for the P.E.K.K.A, 1 to grab the left-hand side Dragon. Minions. Don't have minions, so we'll cut another Ram to snipe the bottom Giant. So this army is a bit of a circus, but let's see if we can make it work. Spam Miner. Miner doesn't 2-shot peaks almost ever, so that's not a good idea. Okay, so here's the plan. So we'll split archers on the entry. Then we'll do Frost on the backhand side. Set that up for later. 2 balloons to snipe this rock artillery, and then grab the spear thrower and the multi-cannon. There was a zap trap. Hopefully that doesn't cost us too much. Yeah, we'll still grab the multi-cannon afterwards. And Barb to help assist on the Giants because the Giants are getting pulled by the archers. And then once the air bombs locks onto the loons, so it does a little jiggle animation. Drop down the Eye Dragon, finish that off. Barb to test for any traps back here. There are. Now a Giant to tank for the P.E.K.K.A to go in to snipe those defenses. And then we'll use a Ram to lead the P.E.K.K.A into the compartment. And hopefully the Eye Dragon also grabs the bomb tower afterwards. And then we'll break the P.E.K.K.A into the right-hand side. That Eye Dragon, oh my goodness, I hate Inferno Dragons, man. Finish off the bomb tower. Are we going to have enough time? Is the P.E.K.K.A going to die? Hopefully it does. It's a short Wizard Bomb, or a short Graveyard Hog anyways, so it should be fine. And then we'll wait for the enemy dragon. Oh. Crap, I did not see that. That's bad. I didn't see that there was a Tesla there. Oh no. That's fine. Now we'll get the Graveyard Hogs going. This is sad. Blastbow does stay alive, but it's fine. We got the Inferno Tower, which exposes the peak, and we're looking good. It's fine. The graveyards were more for the second hit anyways, so it's not too much of a big deal. They pulled all the traps, which is what I was aiming for. And then we'll Barb chip down the Blastbow, finish up the left-hand side. I think we might use an Eye Dragon for the cart, because there's the Giant Cannon afterwards. So we'll bring in Eye Dragon. Rage for the Wizard Bomb, Graveyards for the backhand side. If we keep the Wizards alive, they can actually help deal with the Crusher compartment as well, which is annoying for Hog Riders. So a bunch of Hog Riders. Rams are going to be annoying. They might not go forward, but we'll try bringing some to get the Graveyards going anyways. Giant to tank for the Rock Artillery and the Peak. And then the Wizards for the Wizard Bomb. We'll start the Wizards on top of the multi-cannon and go from there. Graveyards to the backhand side Blastbow. Sounds like a plan. And we are cut a Hog Rider. Good to go. So, Rage leading into the multi-cannon. Giant to tank all the defenses. Barb also tanks the multi-mortar, which is very nice. Should keep my Wizards alive. Then we'll have a Hog Rider as well. Ooh, I forgot to drop the barb. Could have done that at the very start. And we'll just let the wizards clear this compartment so they can help assist deeper into the base. One wizard will help assist. We'll do a ram to tank for the Tesla. 2 Hog Riders to get through that. Don't forget our last 2 graveyards. Wizards will finish off the wizard tower as well as the crusher, so perfect. The other wizard will grab the other crusher. A ton of zap traps by the cannon cart, but they got pulled by the barbs, I think. And we'll swag like 75 troops, should be good. And then that should be a 2-shot. Yeah, this base was very easy, so not too big of a deal. Even if we messed up a little bit on the first attack, it's just complete overkill. And we'll move on to the next one. So, raid log looking pretty bad this week. But hopefully we can turn things around. This is a good raid. Drankless 1-shot. Skeleton Park got missed. It doesn't matter. High level. Another high level clan. I'm sorry, Dead Star. This is a sad week. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So let's take a look at Balloon Skies next. If there's a clan I need to go to next, put it in the chat. Otherwise, I just head over to Balloon Skies to do some non-default attempts. Just Balloon Lagoon, and I'm out of hits on this account. I want to know what device you use because it's so smooth. This is an iPad that I was gifted for my birthday many years ago. Actually, no, it's not even like it was a new iPad at the time. I think it was like a hand-me-down for my sister because she needed a new iPad for battery reasons. So yeah, the iPad is smooth, but the battery can be a bit of a problem. This Balloon Lagoon does not look quite possible. Inferno Towers are spaced very nastily, so I don't think this one's happening, but we'll try our best. Maybe we can make something happen. Balloon for the backside, rocket, rapid rocket, obviously. Snipe that thing down. We can actually donut this rocket artillery with maybe a Hog Rider as well, so we'll do Haste Graveyard, donut the Hog with the Hog, Balloon for the backside. Sparky to go in, bunch of rams to help tank, 1 barrel for the backhand side, Inferno. Do we need 2? These are level 5 that real. Oh, this one, oh, just this one, but that really sucks. I don't even think I can barrel this. I think even if I can't, I have to. I'll have a bunch of barbs just in case, because yeah, that's pretty nasty on the backside. And maybe 1 giant. Yeah, this looks rough, but we'll try our best. 9.9k is also very high level for a non-default 1-shot attempt. We'll take a left angle on Sparky to try to get away from the multi-cannon on the approach. I said I wanted to get away from the multi-cannon, but Sparky walks dangerously close. Barb to tank. Okay, Hog Rider. Actually, they're just going left now. So it wasn't quite necessary, but I didn't know that at the time. We're running low on rams. Ram will actually kill the multi-cannon from there, so that's kind of nice. Maybe, I don't know if that's going to hurt me actually. The Blairies actually finished off the Rapid Rocket themselves. They just took care of business. And yeah, we're not going to have enough. The chains just weren't quite good enough on this base. That sucks. Drop down our balloon. The idea on the balloon was good though. But it's just too nasty on the backhand side. Oh, balloon actually finishes off the cannon as well. And Sparky, I don't have the deployment zone opened, and she's gonna die. She was dead anyways, but that's sad. Alright, drop down our last trees, force quit, and then we'll just finish off this base. Ram's path on Balloon Lagoon is always weird. Yeah, it is. Take a look at this peak. So this peak, actually, this is like a peak that is kind of common, but the peak usually isn't this far forward. So we'll try to snipe the dragon on the first hit. Oh, there's actually random giants on the outside that aren't even being covered by the air defense. So we'll try to snipe that with a pack of minions. So minion for the giant, eye dragon for the left-hand side, dragon, and maybe the eye dragon also snipes the enemy cart. Sparky Star up the left-hand side. Frost on the peak, blast bow. I can hit both blast bows actually with that one frost, so we'll do that. Then let Sparky slowly work her way in. We'll let Sparky be through the first layer of walls on the very far corner away from the rocket artillery. Sparky will chip through these two buildings, then two-shot the rocket artillery, then go forward. Then we'll rage deeper inside the base. We won't have the rage covering the peak, but it doesn't matter. There's no wizard bomb anyways. So 7 barbs, some rams, some giants. Do we need more rams? I think this should be good. Maybe one less ram, one more barb. Yeah. Okay, let's try our best. See if we can make this one work. This is a medium peak. Not the hardest, but not the easiest either. If we can time our minions properly, I think we can actually finish off the post, and then the dragons or the giants will stay in place to where the minions won't walk into range of the air defenses, just like that. So the giants are very far out. Perfect. Let the minions get through the giants before we drop down our next barbarian to clear the way up the left-hand side. We want to snipe the enemy dragon on the first hit, like I said. So barb there, barb over here as well to get the trash opened up for Sparky. Also, that barb will check for any zap traps. So when I'm using Sparky to beat through the first layer of walls, I like to check if there's any zap traps. So the barb will test if there are any, and there are not. Before we forget, we'll frost on top of here. I missed the blast bow. Okay, we don't talk about that frost. I guess that was a harder frost than I gave it credit for. I should have been more careful. But it's fine. Giant to tank. More barbs to clear some more trash. We don't want the giant to beat through the wall over there, so we just let him... We'll just use a ram to get through over there. Rage leading in. If we get one last Sparky shot, that would be insane, and then we'll use the barb to try to grab the enemy super. So perfect, we got that last Sparky shell. And then we'll also try to use the barb to try to pull in the cart to try to grab the cart as well. Can we grab it? Maybe, please. Okay, we got the cart as well. Perfect. I think the Inferno was low from the Sparky chain, so I'll use one zap. I have one more zap that I can use on it. And if we want, we can zap it down the second hit with one more. Tesla pop next to the peak. I'm guessing this is a symmetrical base, so there will be another Tesla on the other side. There's 2 Teslas on the capital peak. How do we want to finish? Like I said, we don't have... I think we have to go Sparky because the backside Rock Artillery Crusher compartment's a little too nasty. If we don't, the question is, how do we want to approach this? It's not an easy finish. Sparky start. I think I want to start Sparky away from the capital peak because I don't have an easy way to take the peak out with the air defense guarding it. So I'm thinking Sparky down south on the bottom. Archers snipe the blast bow. Hopefully the archers are in range of the rage. And also grab the Tesla. So it's at 2.4k HP. Not the best, not the worst. And then I think I go double rage for the backhand side Sparky. Okay. So how do we want to deal with the peak? Wizard Bomb doesn't quite work. I think I might have to go in with a P.E.K.K.A. instead. This is so jank. Okay, this is so jank. Ugh. But there's a Tesla on the other side of the peak, which is so annoying. I think I'll have to start the P.E.K.K.A. over on the right-hand side, but that sucks. Use one wizard and an eye dragon. No, that doesn't work. The wizard gets splashed by the mortars, and then there's an air defense left over. That doesn't work. It's either Wizard Bomb or P.E.K.K.A. to kill the peak. I think it's got to be a P.E.K.K.A. Actually, how much damage does Miner do fully ramped? 720. 1,000. Damage isn't great. Or I might just try to chip it down with some Hog Riders. You know what? We'll just do that. We'll do Hog Riders to try to chip it down, and hopefully that works. More archers won't do much for me. Just one to try to get the blast bow if possible, and then go from there. So then we'll do ram. Oh, there was a zap trap. There's probably also a zap trap on the other side then. Let's see. There was not. All right. No problem. Try to grab. The deployment zone is killing me right now. Giant Hog Rider. Sparky does survive one. This is jank. Yeah, this doesn't quite work. We're gonna miss. It's a hard base. We have to use the last Hog Rider over there. Peak is so hard sometimes. Crap. I think I played the first hit close to perfect too. I don't know what I could have done on the second hit. Yeah, that sucks. Graveyard Hog never finished. And backside traps, yeah, it's too much. I'll finish up this peak, it's fine. I need my bonus hit anyways, so we'll finish up the peak. Golem. Oh, I guess he's finishing off. I need to be careful about my bonus though. And then I'll switch over to the next account. PS has free BL to try and peek afterwards. Yeah. I'll switch over to the next account to try and see what is next. And check out what the next guy looks like. What if you take more archers? Yeah, like I said, that probably wouldn't have worked. Is every account in a different clan? I am currently in 6 different clans for this stream. But the main 2 clans are Balloon Skies and the Foons. If there's anything over there. Actually, I haven't checked in on Pink Frogs, so we'll check in on them. What bases are these? Builder's Workshop isn't happening. Balloon Lagoon is horrendous. Goblin Mines isn't default either, so this is just a full non-default clan with a... This peak looks reasonable. But we'll head over to Pink Frogs to see what they have. Oh, so they do have their peak free. Oh no, this is Silent Warrior. I'll just do this one then, because I'm already here. Dang, this peak looks annoying. So we'll use an Eye Dragon to try to kill the enemy giants, as well as Bomb Tower. Should be away from the air defenses. I don't think it isn't that hard. We'll use a Giant and an Eye Dragon to kill the Blast Bow. What's awkward about this base is it has so many key defenses that are on the corner like this, and Sparky or the Wizard Bomb actually does not splash that. That's so annoying. But we'll use the Frost on the peak and Blast Bow to slow it down as we work our way through. Then we'll use the Rage spell. So we'll do a mini Sparky Walk, start Sparky on top of the Rapid Rocket, 1 chain on the Spear Thrower, 1 chain on the Spear Thrower, and then Sparky goes on top of the Giant Cannon. Then we Rage, and then that Rage will help get on the peak as well. So that's the plan. We'll do a Frost Rage Sparky attack, 2 Eye Dragons, Giants. So I said I needed some Eye Dragons up the left-hand side. I'll do a split pack of Archers on the entry, I think. Unless minions are better. Yeah, minions are probably better here. I just want to avoid Zap Traps on the entry, so that's what we'll do. And then some Rams, some Barbs to get going. We have 4 Giants. Should be enough. But I'm just worried about the trash buildings on the outside. Those can be very, very, very obnoxious. I don't need too many Rams because we're doing a huge Sparky Walk. We just need 2 Rams to get through the walls, and then 1 Ram to get through the left wall. And this should be good. Alright, let's try it. Jack style. What does he have to say about it? More bases and more attacks. I'm curious in one clan. I'm not really into, so why? I'm curious why not in one clan? Why be in 6 clans? So the reason I'm in a lot of different clans right now is because basically there are 9 different districts in the clan capital, right? So if in a clan, you don't have to be great at everything. You just have to be good at, or you don't have to be good at everything. You just have to be great at a couple of things. So in my case, I specialize in capital peak. And so I'm in a lot of different clans, and I just wait for the capital peaks to come up, and then I'll just attack those. Normally, I don't play in too many different clans off stream, but on stream, when I'm trying to do more peaks in a shorter period of time, I need to be in more different clans to make that ever work. A ton of traps on the outside. I did expect that. Ugh, more traps. So annoying. Oh crud. I screwed up. I needed to use one of the rams up the left-hand side. That was bad. Oh, I screwed up. How do we recover this? I guess we just use the eye dragon up the... That was so bad. Oh, crap. I screwed that up. Guess we'll finish off the spear thrower and just let the eye dragon clear some trash. That might cost me. I think the rage spell also might not be perfect. I think that was as deep as I could have dropped it, though. Okay. I don't think this one quite works out. You clean. I'll try to finish. Archer snipe the Tesla. Graveyards on top of the Inferno Towers. And then YOLO pray that this works out. We'll need a ton of rams. 3 graveyards. Eye dragon for the backhand side that I screwed up on. And then 4 wizards. Some hog riders. We'll need a crap ton of rams. So 7 hogs. Might even cut another hog rider for some more rams and an archer. Yeah, it's an unpleasant finish, but a finish nonetheless. YOLO. Okay, let's see if we can make this happen. We'll do 2 graveyards early preemptively, get it going with a pack of archers. Hopefully the wizards stand inside the rage spell. If not, we would be cooked anyways. So don't even worry about it. They do, so pretty good. Wizards do go down. More hog riders to collapse defenses. Tank for the wizards. Not quite good enough on the first hit, unfortunately. Yeah. Screwed up on the first hit. So it didn't quite work out. There's a bomb tower and wizard tower on the backside. That'll be killers for all my Larrys. Yeah, we'll just get what we can. And yeah, we screwed up on the first hit not having the giant eye dragon up the left-hand side, but I don't even know if that would have mattered here. And I'll just force quit out. Okay. Let's check out pink frogs. I think there was a peak over there that looked interesting. Or maybe it was just a Golem Peak. I think it was a Golem Peak, actually. So up till now, I've only been doing Sparky hits versus Peak, because that's definitely the best option. But there are times when Golem works. Oh, they're not even cleared to the Peak. Okay. They still not cleared. I won't worry about this then. Goblin Mines isn't even default, so not my job. And then HBD should be ready, I assume, if Anshu's typing here. So we'll go over to HBD. No, HBD is not clear. All right, let's do a default Dragon Cliffs. So Dragon Cliffs default is it's all about how skilled you are at RNG. So this is the army that everyone uses now. It's a miner spam, of course, but the miners have to split very well for you to have a chance. This is a level 4, so there's not a 6th dragon. It makes things a little bit easier, but it's still very RNG intense. So we'll do... Wait for the dragon on the right to fly towards 12 o'clock. Frost, Barb down south. Barb gets zapped, 3 miners on the trash hut and spear thrower, then 2 more miners once the trash hut goes down on top of the cannon. Heal spell, we'll drop it down later. For now, we'll focus on the miners. Miner finishes off the air defense, goes down below, burrows down, and you drop a barb. Heal spell on the left corner of the bomb tower. How did a miner die? That is so unlucky. Ugh. That's unbelievable. That a miner died that early on. So things are already not looking great for me. But hopefully we can get the miner pull. Yes, we do. And then we snipe that little trash hut. Dragons have cut up to my miners, which is not optimal. But we'll use the top miner to pull them away and grab that section over there. How are my miners looking? Miners are looking decently healthy. We have to be careful about the top dragon down below. We have a zap cell for the back end side. I think that miner will kill the enemy post. We had to use the zap cell a little bit early. Ah, crap. That dragon's over top of the trash hut. No. And the miners are grouped up. Crap. I think it's over. 1 HP miners. Please. Please, 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 please. Oh, we got it! The last miner bomb. Oh! Oh, we got it. We're skilled at the game. Okay, nice. We're skilled. We're too good at the game. Okay. My main town hall account is at level 16. Send BL non-default at Silent Warrior. So send FGR4 is that Silent Warrior. Let's go in. Silent Warrior, non-default over here. Okay, I'm not very good at non-default Builder's Workshop, but Balloon Lagoon is my specialty, so let's see if we can get this done. So normally, if the left-hand side has no air defenses, I'll just go over there, but It looks like there's a ton of air defenses, so you actually want to start up the right-hand side. Let's see. So, of course, it's a haste Sparky graveyard attack. We'll do a giant on top of the air bomb, Sparky, haste, barrel for the Inferno Towers. Also, probably a barrel up the left-hand side to help assist over there. I'll do a Hog Rider. Ton of Rams. Peek us up at HPD. And then we need some barbs. Where do we need barbs? The multi-cannons are low level, so we don't have to chip them down. And then I think 12 Rams should be good, so we'll do 5 barbs. And then hopefully we can make this work. So, non-default one-shots. So I like to be as quick as possible with my first deployments. So, haste, giant, Sparky. Then we'll do a bard to try to chip down the trash. Open up the map for deployment. Oh, crap. That's a high-level rock artillery, so takes an extra shot. Ram to also distract for a shot or two. Barb chip down the air bombs. I missed the Larry split because the deployment zone was awkward, so we'll have to use another barb over there as well. So more Rams. Barrel up the top hand side. Sparky will get through this. I wanted to use the barb to try to chip down the air bombs. Yes, it does. That'll save a bit of time. We'll use the Hog Rider over there as well. Sparky does walk outside of range of the rock artillery, so some more ramps to try to help assist. Barb to try to finish off the trash huts that Sparky leaves behind. Huge Sparky chain on top of the rock artillery is possible, but she goes for the spear thrower instead, which is actually still fine. We have a huge wave of Larrys to help clean up. Sparky's getting really low though, and she's locked onto by the cannon. I think we're looking good here. Ooh, are we gonna get it? I think we got it. Okay, nice. I think this is the first non-default one-shot of the stream. Very nice. Okay, so that's that. I'm not a specialist at Builder's Workshop. What else is there? This is like a default clan. Peak is hard, but it should be reasonable. I don't know if there's anyone else who does non-default Builder's Workshop at Balloon Lagoon, at a Silent Warrior, so I guess I can take it anyways. What's the max capital gold from the 6 attacks? I think I've gotten like 64k. I don't switch accounts too often. In order to go for high scores, you have to switch accounts. Yeah, I'll skip this and try to do some peaks first. So Foons has a peak ready, and then Pink Frogs will have a peak ready. Okay, so Foons has this is an interesting base. Wait, what happened on this clan? Oh no. What happened here? Was this not a default clan? Oh, it was not. Okay. So obviously the Sparky chains are insane. I think I'll start Sparky on top of the Blast Bow and freeze the Inferno Tower to make sure it doesn't shoot at my Sparky too fast. And Sparky will finish up all these defenses over here, and then probably a Hog Rider to try to stun the Blast Bow as well as chip it down for 3 shots from Sparky. And then we'll let Sparky work her way up left. Oh, actually, I think there's going to be Teslas next to the Spear Thrower, because if you look at the base, they just clump everything inside the base. There's 2 Teslas and only 2 2x2 gaps inside the base, so there's probably Teslas there. I think Split Archer is on the entry, because it's very annoying to open up the map with the Blast Bows. So we'll do Archer, Frost, Rage. We have to use the Frost later on in the attack, which is the annoying part. And I'll have an Eye Dragon in case the enemy dragon... Actually, I will not pull the dragon. I'll try my best to not pull it. Bunch of Rams. Well, actually, with the Hog Rider, I think I'll have to pull it, so it's fine. I guess I'll bring an Eye Dragon to help snipe it down. Bases like these look easy, but they're actually so annoying. So yeah, this looks fine. Okay. So we'll do Frost to hit. This is a hard Frost. Okay, we got it. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's so many slugs. And there's zaps. More logs. Logs everywhere. Oh my goodness, there's so many traps. Need to be careful now because we only have a couple more troops for the deployment zone. Okay, and then we'll use Giant to tank the Blast Bow afterwards. So perfect. Now some Giants. I screwed up that one Giant, or that Rage spell. But we ended up getting pretty much everything we wanted, and some. If we also grab that enemy enemy dragon, oh, we got the enemy dragon too. That was so lucky. Wow. I know I went quiet for that, but I had to focus on my tanking troops. Okay, now we're looking very good. Where do we use the zap? I guess we can use it on the backside Inferno Tower because everything is kind of within wizard chain distance. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this went very well. And now Wizard Bomb hits both rocket artilleries. Like I said, both Teslas were actually in the places that I predicted. And then we'll do just 4 wizards. I think I'll frost the backside. Either giant cannons or I think giant cannons more appropriate. Now I'll freeze the backside troops and the wizard towers because I hate those. Those are annoying. I can manage the giant cannon in this compartment with the graveyard. Then I'll deal with the other compartment with the graveyard as well. So giant on top of the spirit thrower, the tank, that and the peak. Giant, some ramps to open up walls, hog riders to help clean up afterwards. And then we'll have a graveyard for the backside for our tower that will drop later on. And we don't need too many rams because all the walls are open, basically. Okay, looks good. And then I'll do Frostspell to hit the Inferno and left rock artillery. That'll make that a lot more manageable. Wizard towers, multi-mortars, and cannon. Drop it like that. Get the cleanup going before we forget. Giant over here. Graveyard on the backhand side. Now our troops are going in. And the peak is locked onto the giant so we can send in the wizards very comfortably. Take out both of the rock artilleries. Ooh, the cannon core actually stands inside of wizard chain distance of the peak. That's actually quite lucky as well. We do need one hog rider to try to keep our wizards alive, and then we'll use our graveyard after the peak goes down. Hog riders to try to protect. Hog rider to try to grab that wizard tower. Hog barbs to try to kill the enemy giant. Hog rider on top of the mortar as well. Those wizards are going to do a great job on the crusher compartment because they stand outside of range of the crusher. One less hog rider on that inferno tower, and this base is killed. All right. So that was very, very lucky on the first hit, being able to kill the enemy dragon as well. All the traps were on the very entry, and so I didn't have to worry about any traps on the backhand side. I say that as I get hit by a small bomb, but no real threat on the backhand side with all the defenses so compact, and so that made this peak quite straightforward. And I don't recommend dropping any more troops if you don't have to, because that's just better for bonus gold. If you don't have troops on the field getting blown up by giant bombs like that. So, yeah. I mean, you and only you share fail attacks. Yes, pink frogs are known for their fail attack compilations. Okay. So peak goes down, and we'll see what the next clan is before hopping over to pink frogs. Okay, crap. Is this maxed? Oh no, it's not maxed. Peak. This peak shouldn't be too hard. It's a golem peak. And then, are there any... I think Death Star probably will get this non-default one-shot. Or maybe it's a time fail. We might watch Death Star attempt Builder's Workshop, and I'll take a look at Balloon Lagoon. Balloon Lagoon is... Yeah, Balloon Lagoon's a rip. There's no way. You can snipe this rock artillery with the graveyard. That is a weakness in the base. But the spread is too bad. Yeah, the spacing might be too bad, and you might just time fail. Spacing's bad, but it doesn't look horrendous. I think Sparky start air bombs, right? I think this could be doable, but it'll be hard. Okay, yeah, we might watch him later if he wants. And then we will go to... Goes to BB. Sparky goes BB to Spear Thrower or AD. She'll go... Because the Rapid Rocket pulls her towards the left angle, so she'll be on the left angle. And then she'll go towards the air defense. Alright, good luck. Time to backseat him. There might be a Tesla. Oh, he's just gonna YOLO. I think there might be a Tesla left of the air bombs, originally where the multi-cannon was, so we'll see. Oh, there is not. Log traps get pulled. Beautiful Sparky chain grabs everything on the entry. He does not barb chip down the air defense. That's fine. Oh, there's a Tesla here. Okay, I guess it works out for him. Even better. Maybe barb chip down this multi or giant cannon. Yes. Oh crap! The backside blast bow. That sucks. Backside blast bow can't be donated. Crusher's not one shot, so I have to do another one, another barb or not. Ram tanks. Bow, barb chip down trash, barrel in for bow. Needs to be careful to keep those archers alive. Yep, perfect ram, perfect hog rider. Yeah, this is why he does Builder's Workshop is over here. Oh, there's actually a Tesla, so Sparky gets pulled to Tesla. Beautiful archers, beautiful. They grab the spear thrower as well. 2 barbs chip down the multi cannon and then chip down. Oh my goodness, he's so clean. Yo, he's actually so clean. If this doesn't work, that'd be so sad. Unfortunately, Sparky goes towards cannon. So a bit of a detour. Plasma does get donated. So donut success. One last barb to chip down. Giant cannon. Ooh! The blasto goes down just in time for the spear thrower to go down as well. His wave of troops. Looks like cannon will go down as well. So that saves like 1 second of time. He lets Sparky get hit by the zap because he knows he's done such a good job on tanking that he actually has HP to spare. So he's going to let that happen to save more troops for the backhand side. He is so clean. What? Death Star is cracked on his Builder's Workshops. This was insane. Even if he doesn't get it, this was insane. Okay. He definitely needs to use his last ramps to try to get some barbs. Try to chip down some defenses. Yeah. So last 2 barbs. I think he's got it. Wait. No, he needed to use 3 barbs on the left. No. He screwed up. No, he needed 3 barbs on the right. No. Oh, I think he misclicked. He needed 3 barbs on the right. Not 3 on the left. That's so unlucky. That was so good though. Yeah, that had to be a misclick. That was an obvious play. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Very nice try, though. Very nice try. Okay, let's take a look at the one at Pink Frogs. That was nuts. Can't believe he almost got that one, actually. I didn't even see the cannon on the backside blast bow. Okay, so. This peak was a Golem peak. Definitely not miners. Golem, Eye Dragon sniped the enemy super. Minions up the right to try to get the cannon, as well as another minions at the left to get the other cannon and set a funnel for the golem. I want to send the golem straight up the gut towards the Inferno Tower. I think I can frost all three of these events in the middle if I do a good frost. And then we'll have a zap for the Inferno Tower, haste for the golem. If possible, I would like to pull the dragon away from his post and then snipe it with an Eye Dragon outside of range of this air defense. So if we can make that work, that would be awesome. Some barbs to clear some more trash. And then some rams to maybe help distract the Inferno Tower for the golem. One Hog Rider to help reset as well. And we're looking good to go. Yeah, that was so sad. I can't believe he just didn't quite get that one. So I will do minions up the right-hand side. Try to grab the cannon. This frost is going to be hard. Okay, let me see how I need to place it. Actually, this is not doesn't look like the hardest frost. Drop it here. Perfect. Are you kidding me? There's an air trap. Oh, I got baited. Oh, there's one minion that survives. Let's see if we can clutch. Go for the cannon. Beautiful. You see, that's why you split your minions, in case there are air traps. Some can still survive. Let's pull the dragon out a little bit. And maybe he gets pulled by the minion. Yes, perfect. He gets pulled further by the minion. I've played this so well so far. Now let's get the golem going. Another pack of minions up the left-hand side. So we kill that enemy super without it ever shooting at my golem. So that was perfectly played by me. Surely there's not another air trap by that cannon. Okay, perfect. There is not. And we'll funnel the golem towards the Inferno Tower. Oh, okay. He goes out and then goes back in. Zap to reset. Okay, so I've been playing this golem insanely well. So there is the Spear Thrower that'll finish off my manis. Barb to help continue the funnel. We have a spare ram, I guess. That's kind of going to get wasted, but it's fine. We might be able to open up a useful wall at the end. You never know. I might use the Hog Rider to try to stun the multi-cannon, because my golem is getting low. I think I do have to use it here. So that saves a bunch of health, also tanks the rock artillery. And we'll get some more chip damage on that Tesla. So, how do we want to finish this? Probably another golem. Unless I see something else. There is some Wizard Bomb value on the backhand side. So maybe that's something that's interesting to me. And then Barb, chip down, rocket artillery, maybe some wizards, because this Inferno Tower is in wizard chain of that. So we'll do Golem up the gut, Wizard Bomb for the Inferno Tower, and RA. Graveyard to tank rock artillery. Hog Rider to stun. 3 wizards should be good. Rams to help distract. And barbs like this. 1 Hog Rider in case the Inferno Tower locks onto me. The backside defensive troops are very annoying, but guess we'll have to make do. My haste spell, if the haste spell was more towards the right, I'd have a better angle on the golem, but unfortunately it isn't, and there's nothing I can do about that at this point. Just have to go in and pray. Yeah, I don't think this quite works. I think this might not work out, but I think we've given ourselves the best shot. So golem like this. Ouch. That hurts. We'll kill the cart over there. We'll freeze the peak. And then we will... And then, Mom came in and didn't knock. But let the golem work his way through. Last couple of rams to tank. This didn't quite work out. Okay. Yeah. This didn't quite work out, but maybe wizard, please. Okay. Hog Rider on top of the mortar. It's actually so close, but the spear thrower on the backside actually kills me, or yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, this didn't quite work out. The clan you against is one of the best in Israel. I didn't check how many trophies they're at. I'll clean this up because, unfortunately, I need my bonus attack. And then just a bunch of super dragons and a minion. Doesn't quite work out, but that is the life of a peak attacker. Maybe Graveyard Hogs is the play. It was hard to Graveyard Hogs this with the backside troops, but I think that might still have been the play. 22 raid? What? Who did this? Oh, looks like Iron has content. Content for days. This peak doesn't look doable at all, and looks like a hard clan. What is the most clans your clan has destroyed in a raid weekend? Post Goblin Mines update when they added a new district, so it takes more attacks per clan. 19 raids is the most I think I've seen finished. I've done that at Foons, and then White Wolves NL also did that. What clan is next? I think it might be HBD. 1.3k rate metal is actually very good. So the most you can theoretically... Full default clan, what? In the world is that? So the most you can get is 1.9k, 1,970. So full default clan. Let's actually do a default barb can. I haven't done this on stream. Yeah, let's try this out. Surely we don't screw this up. It's 2 minions, Hog Rider, 3 barrels. And then from here, you can take what you want. I'm going to have to break through this wall to get Rage Chain the Giants. So we'll do a couple extra rams, and a couple extra barbs. So let's not screw this up. So barb over there. Zap all those air defenses down. Barrel, 2 rams, Sparky. Cannon goes down, then some more barbs to help assist. The Tesla didn't get pulled, so we'll pull that now. Barrel go in. Just tank that multi-cannon. We want to save some HP on Sparky. Because it's low-level wall, Sparky might take more damage on the end. Actually opens up the next wall and pulls the Tesla, so I guess we save some troop space over there. That might actually be annoying, though, because that's an awkward break. Hog Rider on top of the Spear Thrower. I was a little bit late on that, as I was focusing on the left-hand side. Hopefully that doesn't end up biting me on time. I don't think it should, with the lower-level defenses. Sparky does go inside. That's a little unfortunate. But actually, the multi-cannons are one-shot from the Sparky, so it's actually totally fine. So we'll let the barrel finish that all up. Another pack of minions on the Giant. Rage leading in to Rage Chain down the Giants. And we're looking good. I don't know what just happened. Apparently they got a full default clan besides Golem Cory. And yeah, I'm not even going to do default peak because I can just leave that to someone else. Just grab this real quick. I think I needed this for my bonus attack anyways. Or actually, no, I already have my bonus. It was fine. Okay, let's head over to Silent Warrior. I did a non-default, but they're probably not done that raid. Balloon Skies, we'll go back to our own clan and see what we got going on over there. Is this a default Goblin Mines? No, it's not. We'll just do this real fast. Oh, looks like Goblin's still working through. It's fine. We'll do 1 max Goblin Mines. Thanks for all the help, and we'll do this one real fast. So against non-default Goblin Mines, usually it's just Hey Sparky, Graveyard like every other district. In this one, it's particularly good because the graveyards spawn Larrys even when the Goblin Throwers are still from the Goblin Thrower Goblins. So that's what we'll do. Bunch of Giants, some Rams. Or I guess I'll just leave it to Goblin. That's fine. We'll check out what's at the Foons then. Oh yeah, Death Star just missed that, and he also just missed the Balloon Lagoon. Looks like we don't have anything to do right now, but we'll go back to Silent Warriors in case there is a default then. How many hours do you put into raid weekend attacks every week? Quite a bit, quite a bit. Because I play in Foons and Balloon Skies. I'm actually out of hits for Silent Warrior, so I'll just leave this clan get out of their way. HBD had a full default. Pink Frogs probably isn't at their next clan. Ivory Towers? Actually, I haven't been to Ivory Towers yet. I have attacked my own clan at the very start of the stream. Oh no, I hate this game. Oh crap. We might do some non-defaults here then. Builder's Workshop non-default, Skeleton Park. I don't know what happened there. Golem Cory probably not happening. Is Dragon Cliff's default at least? No, it's not. Alright, best shot is Builder's Workshop. I'm not very good at this. But why not? I don't know if they have a dedicated non-default one-shot player here. Air defense over here is so annoying. Gosh, this base is toxic now I think about it. We can actually snipe this bottom blast bow with... No, I can't. So we'll still need to use the barrel. This is going to be hard, though. This is going to be real difficult. Hey, Bone Crusher. The spacing is so bad here. Okay, YOLO. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. We'll try to channel our inner Death Star and make this work. The spacing is so bad. We need so many barbs here. That's rough. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. Clean start. Graveyard before we forget. Just pull some traps down here. Oh, we actually got both saps with that one bar. Perfect. Let Sparky work through. Another barb to chip down the other crusher. Graveyard in the middle. Hog Rider while everything's distracted. Gosh, this defense spacing is miserable to work through. Giant Bomb moved there as well. Oh gosh, this base is rough to hit. I think the spacing is just way too bad. We need to chip down the Spirit Thrower over here. I think it would take a miracle to get this. I don't think this works. Everything's spaced 2 tiles apart. That sucks. Okay, so Sparky wraps around. Yeah, there's no chance here. I think we also had a very good opener too. Not like Death Star level, but still. Definitely not bad. And it's just not even close. Wait, I'm not surrendering. Yeah. Yeah, I need like a full extra 30 seconds to get this one. That sucks. And a log trap moved as well. Yeah, so I don't do Builder's Workshops, have Foons, but I don't think this ever works. Rough. Yeah, this one just doesn't work. Gosh, Goblin Mines is default. District Hall level 3. Peak is annoying, but it's just a Golem Peak. Yeah, the building spacing's too wide. That just doesn't work, unfortunately. And Balloon Skies should be ready at this point, courtesy of Godman. Why almost every top clan, capital clan, has only 20 members and a lot of them are Town Hall 6. So the reason for that is the top clans, they have a lot of the same members. So a lot of people just have a lot of Town Hall 6 alts, and Town Hall 6 is all you need to play Clan Capital with. And so that way they don't have to manage too many people, and everyone is on board with pushing in Clan Capital. It's hard to organize a lot of different people. There's very few top clans that have, say, more than 10 players. Okay. What clan am I at? I'm at Balloon Skies. Okay, it's not too big of a deal if it doesn't quite work out, but I think for this base I have to go in with a Haste Sparky. Or I guess I can just Golem it. I'll just Golem it. Golem and then minions for the left side and the right side. Snipe the Wizard Tower too. I think that's the right call. Because there's a huge frost in the middle here with Blast Bow, Inferno Tower, 2 multi-cannons. That slows down a lot of the damage. So 2 packs of minions, bunch of barbs. I think 2 Hog Riders is appropriate against this base. I think I'll do 1 ram to tank for the Inferno Tower on the approach, 1 ram to get to the Wizard Tower, and then another ram we can see where we need to drop that, and a Golem. Super Dragons on the backhand side, we'll never get to that on the first hit, so don't worry about that at all. Once again, we'll try to do the same trick. We'll wait for the Giants to be on the 9 o'clock side, and then we'll send in the minions for their post, and then the post should finish at a very good time when the Giants are standing away from the air defenses. So, same trick, works once, why not do it again? I guess we can start the other pack of minions towards the right-hand side. And hopefully we got a good split on them, and then a couple go towards the right-hand side cannon. It looks like the minions up the left are going to get splashed by the bow. Ooh, 1 survives and we'll take down that cannon. Perfect. Then we'll do... Oh, crap. I guess we have to start the golem down here then. That's fine. Drop the haste like this. Then we'll golem down here. I was going to try to barb that down, but that's not going to work. Not with the Tesla there. That costs way too many barbs. Golem is not cooperating. We'll finish off that cannon with the zap because I was late on that last barb. I was a little sloppy on my barbarians. And then I will collapse the spear throwers that are flanking my golem with my last couple of hog riders. 1 last barb on top of the other spear thrower. Those Hog Riders are getting so much value because the Golem is tanking the entire way through, so that's very nice. They'll also grab the air defense to help funnel the Golem in. How is the Golem still this healthy? What the heck? I did not think the Golem would ever make it back there. Oh my god, the Hog Riders are also going to get a spear throw. What? I didn't think the Golem would make it this far, but the Golem's just going. I never thought the Golem would die to the backside Inferno. I could not have told you that would happen. Okay. Well, this works. That was crazy. What? What just happened? Huh. Well then, I will use Golem back in the haste spell, try to grab the air defenses. I'll use minions up the left-hand side to grab the cannon, maybe the cannon cart as well. If the Golem can grab this air defense over here, we'll need an Eye Dragon for the enemy super. We'll use the Frost spell to hit... I don't know if I can freeze all 4 of these buildings with the Frost, and I'm actually too lazy to calculate it right now. Oh, no, I definitely can. I can. I see that I can. So I can hit all 4 of these buildings in the middle with 1 Frost spell. And I'll probably use 1 Graveyard and then 2 Zaps for the Inferno Tower. Probably. Something like that. Yeah, I'll use Graveyard on top of this Rock Artillery to donut that down, and then I'll use 2 Zaps. So I'll do Frost, Graveyard, 2 Zaps, Golem, minions at the left-hand side. Yeah, Asparagus Farms quit, so they're losing trophies right now. Eye Dragon for the enemy super, and then I might want another Eye Dragon, just in case something goes wrong. 1 Hog Rider to stun, a bunch of barbs to help out, chip things down. And should be good. Looking very solid on this second hit. There really isn't that much damage left, but there could be a ton of traps near the peak. I don't need a second Hog Rider. Even the first one's kind of questionable, so we'll do this. Actually, before we forget, we'll do the Frost spell. Because it's not the easiest Frost, but it's also not the hardest. Yep, I can hit everything. Oh, there's some zaps randomly that didn't get triggered on the first hit because we used minions. Barb to funnel the minions towards the left because we want to grab that cannon, and it'll funnel the Golem towards the right. So very nicely done on that Barbarian. We have 2 zaps to reset the Inferno and the Peak, so that will be very nice. Do have to be careful about the air bombs. That could snipe my Inferno Dragon, so you might need to be patient on the Inferno Dragon. But we shall see. Like I said, I'll donut the Rocket Artillery. So we'll drop the Graveyard down right there. Hopefully that deals. Reset that. I don't want that Peak shooting at my Inferno Dragon, so I'll do that. The donut looks like it's very effective. Yep, perfectly done there. Reset the Peak. So it doesn't do too much damage to my Eye Drags. And yeah, the space is very much overkilled. I don't know how the Golem got that much on the first hit, but we'll take it. Golem is no longer a meme, boys. Both Inferno Dragons are still alive as well. That is crazy, and there's nothing that can even shoot air. So even if the Golem was dead, we'd be chilling. So, very nicely played. And that's a Golem 2-shot on the Peak. We'll check out what the next raid looks like before we head over to the Foons once more. Yeah, it was a 2-shot. I don't know how the Golem got so much on the first attack, but that works out perfectly. 2100 upgrades. Full non-default sucks. Peak might be doable, but we'll have to look at that later. And we might be done soon. And yeah, Alpal ran asparagus farms and was #1 for a pretty long while. Wait, where do I want to go next? Balloon Sky's 10. Peak might be free at Foons. Final caught you on live stream. Unfortunately, we might be done soon. I'll take a look at this peak. So peak, this has got to be a Golem peak as well. Oh, you just noticed your stream was 9 minutes behind? I don't think I have that much delay. Okay. Against this base, I think I'll do something interesting. I'll do I don't really think I need a frost spell, so I'll do 2 graveyards. And because there's so much open space inside the base, the Larrys don't group up and they won't get splashed. So I think this is the right call against this base. And the graveyards are also much better on the second attack as well. And then a bunch of Hog Riders to get the graveyards going, or a bunch of Barbs to get them going. Can I ever kill the dragon? No, I cannot on the first hit. Yeah, we'll just have a bunch of Barbs and Rams. So I would go very heavy on Barbs and Rams compared to other players on peak. I think it's correct, but I don't know. Will this be available to watch after the fact, or is it only live? Yeah, the VODs always get left on the channel automatically, and I just leave them there. So you can check back on some of the previous hits. We had a non-default Balloon Lagoon. Let's think. We had a bunch of peaks, 2 shots, and some cool stuff. We'll use a haste, speed up the Barb, as well as the Golem that will drop towards the Giant Cannon. Graveyards to help distract all those defenses. We'll check how the graveyard performs versus frost spells here. Because all those defenses back there fire super slowly, I think that the graveyard is definitely a better call here. Also, they're pulling traps for me, which is nice. They can't pull zap traps, but still very good. So you can see those Larrys are giving those defenses such a hard time. Oh, that Barb also pulls a zap. So nicely done there. I'll use the Ram to just get some Barbs to distract. And you can see my Golem has stayed alive very healthy through the very start of this attack and is about to finish off the Rock Artillery, about to finish off the bow. He's actually going away from the Blast Bow, which is very sad. But we'll use the Hog Rider to try to finish that off. Oh. And then once the Hog Riders get hit by traps and go down, we'll have a bunch of Larrys to help assist as well. Need to focus a little bit, actually. We'll let one Hog Rider die. Then once the next Hog Rider tanks, we'll use the Barb on top of this cannon. The Hog Rider, as well as the Larrys, actually finish off the Blast Bow, like I said. Why is the Golem taking this path? How does the Golem always go straight towards the Inferno Tower? This is some crap. Oh my goodness. The Golem always goes straight in for the Inferno Tower and tries to die. But if we can clear a bunch of trash buildings, that will be very good on time on the second attack, and then we'll try to figure out how we want to finish this thing all off. So there's no air defenses on the backside, meaning that Inferno Dragons could do very well here. We'll be able to finish up the left-hand trash buildings, and then I can send in a Golem towards the right if I want to. I need to think this through. If I drop any troop back in the haste bolt, it will go towards the right unless I clear the right-hand side and want to go straight in towards the rocket artillery. That might be the play. To clear everything and try to get towards the rocket artillery as quick as possible. Frost. I can only hit this Inferno Tower and this peak, so we'll have to frost both of these. And then can I hit the blast bow as well as the other Inferno Tower? I don't think so, unless... Actually, I can. Actually, not even the hardest frost, so we can hit that. As well as the spear thrower, should be possible. Now I'll do 2 eye dragons. And I do want to send in my golem straight towards the rocket artillery, so I have to wait for these buildings to go down. Actually, I just can't quite get an... Actually, I can. So I'll wait for those buildings to go down. It'll cost me some troop space, which is kind of annoying, but we'll make do. 2 frost spells are necessary for this attack. Are we almost done? Oh crap, we're almost done. Wow, that's so sad. Our match ranking was so bad this week. How many upgrades? This was 2,400. Second hit on another account is fine. Eye dragons. We'll need some barbs to set the funnel. Hog rider on top of the infernos. We'll do something like this, and hopefully this will work out. We'll wait for that next trash building by the spear thrower to go down, and then maybe we can drop, I think we can drop down our golem. Yes, we can. And now we'll use our other frost like this to hit everything. And those Larrys are still tanking, so beautiful graveyard. That saved like 1,000 to 2,000 HP on my golem already. So as the barbs up the right-hand side die, we got some Larrys. Fortunately, the eye dragons got locked onto because the golem somehow isn't in range. I have to hope that the golem goes towards the Inferno Tower and doesn't get distracted too much, because I need to keep those Larrys alive for time. Yeah, perfect. That was the right call. I had to do that. It's about whether or not the Larrys and the golem have enough time at this point. We'll use the barb to try to chip down the Inferno Tower down low. The golem should go back now for the Inferno Tower. That was the right call on the Hog Rider. That was a very hard call to make. But does the golem win this interaction? The barb pulls the zap. Wait, there was an air trap that killed my Larrys. No! I'm gonna time fail. Oh, are you kidding me? That's so sad. That's so sad. Air trap kills the Larrys. Ugh. Are you kidding me? No. That's so sad. I played this so well. Ah. I need to check. Was it an air trap that actually killed my Larrys? I didn't see anything else that could kill them. I played this so well. Gosh darn it. I don't think I made any mistakes here. Not using the Hog Rider on the Inferno Tower was the right play. Because I needed the Hog Rider to kill the Rapper Rocket and then kill the Spear Thrower. You gotta be... Who puts an air trap there? Oh my god. That is some bull. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, I just can't catch a break this week, Headphones. Jesus. That's unreal. That's frustrating. Yeah, Foons has just gone so unlucky this week. What? You're kidding me. Actually, a default clan in the end. How many attacks do we have? I have one on the other account. We have 8. We have 9 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This should work. Okay, I'll be back later for this, unless I want to finish off the stream with defaults. I'll probably finish off the stream with defaults. We'll see how skilled Death Star is. 16 isn't that insane. I mean, Foons got griefed so hard by matchmaking this week, so... So miners are digging. He hasn't lost a miner yet like I did. He needs this miner to survive and go for the spear. Otherwise he's screwed. He's screwed. Okay, Death Star, if you're listening, you have to use a miner on top of this spear thrower, I believe. All his miners skip this trash build. Oh, he's having the worst splits in the world. They're so bad it hurts. You have to send your miner towards the spear. Oh wait, his one miner's turning back? Wait, clutch? Wait, actually so clutch? Holy. That's nuts. Maybe he's still got a chance? Where did all his miners go? How did they die? I didn't even check. I don't see where his miners... Oh, miners are so hard to keep track of. What the heck? He's gotten such bad splits on the backside. Ugh, he got some of the worst splits you can get. If we don't finish off this Dragon Cliffs, we just leave it. at this point, right? Like I don't think we can really afford to hit it again. The Barb Camp was the only non-default, I think. So as long as we get the rest of the non-RNG one-shots, this should be perfect. Oh, also Wizard Valley. So we actually have the perfect number of attacks for this clan. I'll check if there's any other peaks in some of the other clans. Silent Warrior might be done. Let's check out Sen FGR 4. Oh no, I actually finished my hits there. Happy birthday. And IT are the last ones to check out with Pink Frogs. I'm not good enough to do this non-default. This one is interesting. Barrel, Eye Dragon up the left-hand side. Sparky Splashes do look very good. It's actually on all I only checked those 2 districts. Ah, crap. But it's fine anyways. It's the last clan. Still good enough. Barrel, Eye Dragon left. Miners can go through water, yes. They can go through any terrain. That's what makes them so powerful. Okay. Let's try our best. Send please, time fail. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work. So, troops going in. If they can kill the Spear Thrower, that'll save me 1 chain. Okay, that barely saves me 1 chain. Sparky was about to shoot anyways, but I guess it's fine. Doesn't make a difference in the end. Unfortunately, Sparky locks onto the cannon, which sucks. So I have to chip down the other cannon. If I don't want to save, if I want to save some time. Yep. Crap, the deployment zone is actually hurting me right now. Barrel up the left. That rock artillery does so much damage to my Sparky. Ugh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I just got way too unlucky on the defense targeting. Eye Dragon was correct. But the district level 5 rock artillery is going to be too much. I don't think I played this one bad. But yeah, this one doesn't quite work out. Okay. It was a hard one to get anyways. Force quit, go next. Actually, I'm out of hits here. Alright. Call it a day here, and then Pink Frogs, Ivory Towers are the last 2 clans to check out. And they'll probably finish on some defaults. Oh, that's a high-level clan. Non-default clan. This will be annoying. I'll leave it for now. And then Ivory Towers is the last clan I check out before I just go to Foons and try to push for gold. So looks like they haven't made any progress since I last left, so we'll try to push for as much gold as possible. How do you do the 8 miner Cliff's default one shot? I couldn't find on Discord. Right, if it's capital hall level 10, it's no longer 8 miners, it's 9. Crap, this is not a default clan, but we'll see how much damage we can get on our first hits. So against this base, it's going to be Sparky Double Rage Jump. This is definitely my job to attack. Okay. Sparky Double Rage Jump. And I mean, the Sparky chains are insane, but it's obviously not one-shottable. Okay. Jump. Giant. I guess we can barb chip down the Tesla. And as Sparky is still outside of range of any major damage, we'll just hold on to our tanking. We need to be as clean as possible to get as much gold on this first attack. Skeleton Park looks like a base we won't be attacking again because we're running out of hits, and we're trying to maximize the gold income per attack. So now we drop the rage as we need to accelerate our Sparky towards the minion hive. And just slowly trickle in our giants as they start dying off. More giants, more rage. We are getting so far. Done very well with our tanking. I don't think Sparky has another shot with the multi-cannon and the cannon. Oh, she does. Oh my goodness. We got 9.4k. This was a beautiful hit. Wow. Okay. We played that very well, so 9.4k is a very good result. And we don't have to hit this base again. How many attacks do we have left? I have 3 here. I think I have 1 on another account. No, Star has 1 more. So, oh, this is perfect. We have 3 districts. Star got the Builder's Workshop. Nice. Balloon Lagoon is default. So that's my job. And then we need to maximize gold on the other districts. So against this one, 5 left. Do we have 5 left? I have 1 more on a different account, don't I? Probably, wait, who has it? I can't, bro, I must be tripping. Oh, Star 12 and Centemp 9, okay. Yeah, but first we have to hit the other districts to see which one to clear. So the way you approach a last raid for top clans is you always hit each district once to see which ones you need to clean up. So we will have to do 1 cleanup, but so far we don't have any districts that are really low besides Barbarian Camp, I think. Yeah, 4k, that's not low, but that's still better than the other ones. And now, let's think. I think I'll use an eye dragon on the entry to take care of the cart and pull it out with a ram. And then all these defenses are one-shottable. We'll use a rage spell leading into the Inferno Tower. And also hopefully the rage spell helps us towards the core. And yeah. We can use a barrel for the Inferno Tower in the middle as well. Actually, I think the Eye Dragon is unnecessary. We'll just use some barbs instead. This actually is close to being one-shottable. Maybe a second barrel is good. I'll have a second barrel just in case for the backside. I think we'll do it like this. Pull the cart into range of the Sparky chain. Oh, actually there was a Tesla here anyway, so it didn't even quite work out. Sparky will take some damage, but it is what it is. I messed that up a little bit. Nicely played ram. Beautiful Sparky chains on the entry. Oh, if the giant can actually pull the enemy raid cart towards the spear thrower, that would be insane. Oh, I guess not. Whatever, it's fine. I didn't need that anyways. Okay, Sparky goes in. Chip down the air bombs for a one-shot. Chip down the wizard tower for a one-shot. Rage leading in towards Inferno Tower. Barb chip down the Inferno Tower. Man, this actually gets really close, but not quite. Actually, Sparky wraps around, which is tragic. But we'll have the barrel to get the Inferno Tower, and that should give us pretty good gold. Yeah, not quite, but still very good. So good on Wizard Valley as well. And we're not getting anything else here, are we? Maybe? Sparky? Oh, no, she was low. Okay. So not quite. But 7.3k is not too bad. Golem Cory is very annoying with the defenses in the cliff. This blast was free with just one ram. I guess I start Sparky towards the right-hand side. Yeah, okay. Hey, Sparky. Sparky towards the right. Wouldn't be surprised if Golem Cory is the base that we actually have to clear. So I have Balloon Lagoon. Actually, I'll leave Golem Cory for Star. I think he's better at that. XG. 10x GQ. That never works. That don't work. We'll hit the default Balloon Lagoon. Yeah. One-shot Balloon Lagoon. I still use the old wizard strategy that I made, but I know some other people like to use the new Sparky, the new and improved Sparky version. So I'll do 6 barrels. Do that. Is it level 5? Yeah, it's level 5. So go in with this army and try to make something happen. Oh, I'm low battery. I'll probably end this stream after so I don't run out of battery. Okay. You've been streaming for actually a while now. Tap down this. I don't want to run out of battery. I have Foons and disconnect. So I will do Rage leading. Leading over here. Giant Miner. Ram to open up the wall, up ahead. Ram to open up the wall as well as pull traps over here. Good split. Giant goes left to tank for the wizards. Larry's go in to grab the point defenses inside the compartment. Barrel grab the Tesla. One more barrel to tank for the Inferno Tower. Ram to open up the wall. And another one just in case. Wizards get splashed by Bomb Tower, so I'm going to lose some bonus gold, but it's alright. Not too shabby. We can saw a couple of troops as well. Alright, and then I think I should take Goblin Mines. Because it looks like a double Rage Sparky kind of base. I think it's Raged Sparky up the right-hand side. Okay. Yeah, it's not default Goblin Mines. It's just Builder's Workshop and Balloon Lagoon, which are also the districts that you can one-shot when they aren't default. So that was a little sad towards the end. Gotcha baited into thinking this is a default clan. Nine Rams, some more Giants, or some more Barbs. One Barb there, one Barb there. I think Giants are more flexible, or Barbs and Rams are more flexible, so we'll go in with another one of those. We'll have to rage closer to the outside to also clip the Crusher. So many goblins are getting pulled by those rams. That's so funny. And let's try to splash them all with the Sparky. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Need to be careful, because they'll do a ton of damage to my Sparky if I'm not careful. Alright. 2 shots from the Sparky actually finishes all those buildings, and she's not under any threat, so perfect. Let Sparky get through that on her own. Trying to tank the cannons. Let's charge up our iPad, like I said, before we run out of battery. Gotta flip the screen. Sorry for that. Sparky goes up. Okay. Was not what I was expecting, but we'll try to make do. One last giant, and our rage spell. Go in, try to deal some damage. Oof, that sucks. Unfortunately, we have no more barbs, but Sparky was going down anyways, so we get that one last chain, and that's pretty good gold. Not too unhappy about that. Troop will go down, and I should be out of attacks. Actually, I have one left on my... Hello, I'm at 8%. I can probably finish it up. So Sentemp 9 has one last hit, and I'll clean up Barb Camp. Golem Cory. Yeah, Barb Camp is the play. Sentemp 9. We'll try to clean that up. Will this stream become a video? Yes, it will. So if you want to watch it back, there were some really good hits at the very start. Pretty sure I'm supposed to minor this. Yeah, I think I minor this. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to minor this for max bonus gold. All right. Looks good. Minor is usually better than Golem for bonus gold now if the base is really, really cooked. So like this Barb Camp, not too much is left. We'll tank the RA with the Ram. We'll freeze this backside with all these defenses, and then the miners will get through the first bomb tower, and then we'll have the heal down for the second one. So let's see how much bonus gold we can get here. So we already used a ram and kept our miners very healthy because of it. Crap, that was supposed to be a zap. Oh, I screwed up. I don't want to talk about it. I meant to use a zap. Ugh, whatever. I'll lose a lot of bonus gold, but it's fine. We'll collapse the defenses over here. Actually, we don't lose too much because one clutch miner decided to finish off the bomb tower, so the rest didn't get splashed. And Spell Swag doesn't give you bonus, but 612, not bad. Probably could have gone 700 if I didn't screw up on the heal. And yeah, Boons is done with this raid weekend. And I'll probably worry about Balloon Skies later. Let's see if there's anything fun, actually, before we go. Might be ending the stream here. What's left? Not possible. Yeah, I saw this earlier. This stuff wasn't possible. Yeah, the defense facing was too bad on this base. So not quite. All right. Then I will call it quits for now. Thank you all for coming out. It was a fun stream. Got a lot done, and I will actually have a video out later today, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably try streaming more often. That'll make up for the lack of videos. I do play a lot of Clan Capital still, but I just haven't made many videos out of my attacks because it's usually just meta stuff. But there will be a peak video coming out soon, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you all later. Take care.